Who are we?
Warriors!
Who are we?
Warriors!
Who are we?
Warriors!
Okay, line up, guys.
In 2015, two men had a vision to build a dragon boat crew of wounded, injured and sick servicemen and women. A sporting endeavour that would bring back the military team's spirit, the camaraderie and the banter. Today, they leave for Szeged in Hungary to compete against crews from all over the world.
You are unbeatable.
I'm a better person for the dragon boating. I put
You're on the start line.
all my aggression and everything that I feel into that paddle. And when I smash that water, every single time, there's a bit of me going with it. The bad side of me.
Why do I dragon boat? It kind of happened by accident. The actual physical side's hard for me, but as a person and my spirit afterwards, I never feel so good. I just love it so much. And when you're in that boat, actually, it's the only time. The pain's not screaming in my head when I'm busy racing down a 200-metre course. It's the only time. And I think that's just the passion coming out.
When I come out of that boat, doesn't matter whether I walk out the boat, crawl off the boat, I've always got a big smile on my face. Every single time.
Dragon boating is big in Hungary.
Please welcome the Purple Warriors!
The championships kick off with a parade through the town, and an aerial display wows the 6,000 paddlers. And before the Warriors race, an ancient Chinese tradition must be honoured.
You'll see boats have got the dragons' heads on, but only one or two will have a pearl in them, and they're the pearl dragons. And the pearl is a symbol of power, of strength, of resilience.
Each paddler receives a pearl for representing their country and must wear it throughout the event.
Tash!
Tash McClay is a seasoned purple warrior. She suffered a trauma to her lower legs while serving in Iraq, which then triggered a severe nerve disease.
For my hips down, I'm in constant excruciating pain, even though I'm on drugs that are 80 times more potent than morphine.
And if you didn't have dragon boating in your life, it sounds funny because it's just a sport, but it's not just a sport, is it?
It's not. Not when it comes to Purple Warriors. We are like truly a family, and without dragon boating, I just don't know. My life would be so different.
I suffer from a mental disease called post-traumatic stress disorder. And if you'd asked me 2 years ago, would I be doing dragon boating and sitting in Hungary at the World Cup Club Crew Championships, I would have told you were off your head. I was in a bad place at that time. So I was. A really bad place, really dark place. I don't like talking about it. Without this sport, without this family I've got with me, without my own family, I wouldn't have been here.
The Purple Warriors wait nervously on the start line ahead of their first race at the World Club Crew Championships in Szeged, Hungary. A few last-minute adjustments from the officials, and then
Are you ready? Attention!
the Warriors storm the start, their race plan falling into place with military precision. But by the time I meet them at the finish line, it seems something had gone wrong.
Hey! He'll make a flip-flop.
Just basically capsized. It's good though. Killed us off. Finished the race though, before we did.
couple of us panicked and we went over. The first time I've ever done over. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, well, till I got out of the water. But yeah, absolutely enjoyed it. Loved it. Loved the experience.
We had an amazing race.
How did we do, boss?
I don't know. I don't care. That race was probably one of the finest races we've been in, and that was our first 10-man boat race. Utterly superb. And then we had the benefit of an early bath.
One crew member the Warriors were particularly proud of in their first race was the team's new drummer, Colin's stepdaughter, Terry.
Today, that team that was out there, that 10-man team that was there, yeah, we all held it together. And this wee girl here, proud there. The whole team is. This is Terry Hall, our official drummer. And she'll drum in every race.
On our shirt we have the words destiny, struggle and achievement, and they're quite important words. Their destiny was to lose their leg, was to be blown up, shot through the spine, to suffer multiple sclerosis. Whatever it was, that was their destiny. And we help them with their struggle on a daily basis. And that can be quite emotional when you see the way in which they deal with it and how brave they are in facing up to what life has given them. That can make you quite emotional. But it makes it immensely satisfying when you get them on the water and they paddle like a demon team and show unimpaired crews that their impairments are actually peripheral. What matters is they're in a boat in a team together.
The unscheduled swim wasn't the first drama of the day. A small argument with the Australians left the Dragon a little worse for wear. Lightning struck Szeged mid-afternoon, leading to the evacuation of all boats.
Now we get Tash out, please.
And by the time the racing was done for the day, some of the paddlers were literally exhausted.
Are you all right, Craig?
Bit sore and broken. I think it was mainly just due to the amount of time that we were sat out on the water waiting to go for the race. Body just didn't want to respond normally. When I get out of the boat, the guys and girls call me Elvis because my legs go into spasm and I end up literally shaking all over the place. So it's amusing for other people. There's no brick wall in front of me.
I can't really put into words what it's meant to me. The guys and girls have worked incredibly hard. They've come together as a team in a way that I never expected at a club crew world championships for a bunch of impaired veterans. I nearly said misfits, but they're not misfits. They are members of my family and they have excelled themselves today. They've exceeded my expectations and I feel very proud of them.
You're on the point of tears, Nigel.
I do. I do have tears in my eyes because it's actually quite an emotional day.
The Purple Warriors have done what they came to do, to show the world what can be achieved as a team, regardless of the challenges they face. They'll return home to the UK, exhausted but proud.
Who are we? Warriors!